Okay, let's talk about keeping the head back. Keeping the head back is a really sort of basic thing, but important thing that we have to do, which essentially means as I hit the ball, let's say I want to focus on the back of the golf ball. And the reason why it's important is because one of the things that we really want to make sure we're able to do inside the golf swing is hit the golf ball from the inside. And what that essentially means is if I was going to set up here with this alignment stick placed like so, I don't want to come down when my head ends up looking at the front of the ball and I end up sort of striking the outer part. Now, everyone's at a different level when it comes to golf. And it's not uncommon when I'm sort of teaching a sort of higher golfer handicap who is struggling with swinging over the top, that I will often advise them to initially move the ball position back, keep the head focused on the back of the golf ball, and keep your head there and just hit the ball. And the reason for that is because if you focus on just keeping your head on the back of the ball without any body rotation, which I'll come to, the club is likely to come down too early. But it's fine, okay? So if you're the kind of golfer who has a tendency of coming over the top and you know that you get a little bit sort of slicey, then like I say, I wrote a video series on the website, which if you guys are interested in becoming a member, it's absolutely free to do so, called The Inside Approach. And the idea is that you do the same thing. You move the ball back, you keep your head on the back of the ball, you drop the club down, and you start to produce more of that. And that's the first step. Now, eventually what you need to learn to do is if you're then happy with hitting it from the inside and you want to improve things like your distance and you want to improve things like your quality of strike, then you're going to want to move the ball further forward. But if I move the ball further forward and I keep my head back just like so, I'm going to strike the ground early. And this is where pelvis rotation comes in. So what needs to happen in the backswing position is you want to keep your head nice and still and produce a good rotation. But as you come into the downswing, you're going to want to turn the pelvis in towards your lead legs. I'm demonstrating. And turning my pelvis in towards my lead leg whilst keeping my head still is the advanced stage of what we're talking about. So the point that I'm really trying to make is if you are someone who comes over the top, then don't focus on rotation initially, okay? Just get accustomed to hitting the golf ball when you keep your head on the back of the ball. It's a really logical thing to do. Once you can do that, then you can start moving out of this position into this position, do you see? And working on things in a step-by-step approach makes a massive difference. Like I said, if you're interested, head over to the website. You can join the community, you can watch the videos, you can send swings. Let's make sure that if you're practicing and you're working hard on your game, you're actually working on the right thing. I'll see you soon.